Quick little video for Rose. We went to Home Depot, let people kind of come up and say hi to her. She did fine. Anytime she got a little bit animated, I just gave her a little bit of like a no with the leash, like calm down. And that's really what I recommend when people are coming over, especially if we know to expect them. Set her up for success by putting her on a leash. And that way you can more calmly contain her and not allow her to do what she thinks is so reinforcing, right? Like, she's very social, she wants to go say hi, she's not able to do it correctly because she's just doing what feels good. And in order to help her create better habits of greetings, we have to have a little bit better control. She's not going to change anything on her own because of how reinforcing it is. And when she is naked, without a leash, whatever, we're really just depending on our voice, right? So like no, Rose, whatever, out, all of that stuff. And that stuff under most contexts work if you have the relationship where you're enforcing things properly and really setting boundaries. But if that stuff is a little bit looser, then your verbal gestures might not have as much power in those situations. So like if we're saying, Rose, blah, 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 like that just animates her more and it fuels the excitement because now we're giving off the same emotion, right? Like she's excited, she hears excitable words from us. She's like, yeah, everything's great. This is like the best day ever. So we put her on a leash, and when people come over, if she starts getting animated, we just kind of push her back, come on, back next to our side, okay? Come on. And we're just going to interrupt that arousal. What I see most people do, and I know that I've suggested it in the past, is we wait till she's sitting and then we can say hi. And I've just kind of over time found that that creates a little bit of like an anticipation conflict where we are building up excitement by waiting and then exploding into the excitement while she's still like ready to have an interaction. So what I'm more so suggesting now is you're just gonna hang out with me and nothing else is happening. When she does something like that, she stops caring and she chills, then we can give her freedom. Okay, go do your thing. But I don't want to like hold her back, and when the person like in the very beginning of the introduction, when she's like, I really want to go say hi to you, I really want to go say hi to you, I don't want to, okay, go do that, explode her, because she's going to greet them at the level of arousal that she's holding back. So I want it to be like, nah, you just can't go say hi. She's on leash, so we can physically be like, nope, too much. And then after everything's kind of settled down and she's like, okay, that's not nearly as reinforcing as I thought it was going to be, I'm just going to lay down because I'm not finding success in going and saying hi. Okay, then we can give her a little bit of more freedom, because now she's going to greet them at this level. I would keep her on leash, so that way if she is like, all right, I'm done, I'm gonna walk over here, oh my God, I love you, and she goes right back into that, nope, pull her back. It's not that she cannot say hi to people, it's just every time she greets them with that much enthusiasm, we remove her from the situation and help her settle back down. More upfront now creates good habits long term. So it'll be much more lucrative if you put in the homework now. Because she's such a social dog, that is really hard for her. She wants to do all the wigglies and all the excitement. We have to communicate in a way that she understands through body language, like, oh, you're being too much, cut it out. Like, we'll step into her space, go back over here. We can use the leash to stop. Make sure no means no, so don't just drag her. Make it like, cut it out. If we're doing e-collar, that's fine, same thing, but I would much rather her be on leash so she has that really clear communication. So we don't want to like hold her back. She's peak frustration. I want to go say hi, and then release her to go do that, because she's gonna right into that excitement level. I want her to just settle, woosah, hang out. She can do it, especially now at this age. Like, she's at the age now where she can chill out. Yeah, that's my advice. She was really good today. We greeted a couple of people, and she was all of this, and I just had her sit, chill out. When she started looking other places and didn't care about them anymore, then I let them have a little bit of interaction. So, yeah. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.
She's like, I'm tired now. That was a big field trip.